Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Werewolf at the Movies. I am your biker host, the Werewolf. Today I have a special treat for you, which is why I'm cutting out all of the fluff in this video. Today I'm going to be reviewing two movies with the same name. Both awesome, both iconic, and both about zombies. Yes, today I am reviewing Dawn of the Dead from 1978 and the remake from 2004. First up, let's talk about the 1978 version. Obviously, it's a zombie horror movie set in the United States during a pandemic. I mean, a zombie apocalypse. Yeah. This movie was written, directed, and edited by none other than the legend himself, George A. Romero, affectionately known as the King of Zombies, the father of zombie film, and the godfather of the dead. This film takes place after the events of the 1968 film Night of the Living Dead. If you'd like to get super technical, it also takes place after the events of the 1990 remake of Night of the Living Dead, as that one was basically remade to add more gore and more quote-unquote balls to the main character of Barbara. Anyways, in this dog-eat-dog, fend-for-yourself world, the characters in this film find themselves hunkering down in a shopping mall. This mall is full, stem to stern, with slow-walking zombies, and the group has to figure out how to survive. Really quickly, I'm going to list the actors in this film, starting with David M.G.
They're after us. They know we're still in here.
Ken Foree.
Wake up, sucker. We're thieves and we're bad guys. That's exactly what we are.
Galen Ross.
I don't know about you two, but I want to learn how to fly that helicopter.
Scott Reiniger, who...
Man, I'm dealing with it, man. I'm just dealing with it. Don't you worry about it.
...is the Prince of Gore. Not Gore as in G-O-R-E, but Gore, G-H-O-R. And that's in Afghanistan. It's a province in Afghanistan. Just an interesting side note. With all the movies that he works on, we have a tiny little cameo from the godfather of gore himself, the Sultan of Splatter, Tom Savini. This is by far my favorite movie in the Dead series, and that includes the remakes. Granted, I have not seen Diary of the Dead, nor have I seen Survival of the Dead. Apparently there's also two more in the works, which, I don't know. I might see them, I might not. We'll see. I probably will. So who knows, maybe it won't be my favorite for long. This is usually the time when I would rate this film, but I'm going to hold out just a little bit longer and talk about the 2004 remake. So yes, there was a remake of Dawn of the Dead made in 2004. As an interesting anecdote, this movie came out when I was in grade 12. That'd be, I think, senior year of high school for you fine Americans. I remember skipping school and going to the movie theater with my best buddy just to see this on opening day. It was awesome. It was so worth it. Yeah, I don't know if I missed anything at school. Maybe I did. Maybe if I hadn't had skipped school that day, I'd be a doctor or something. Just in case you didn't know, I'm not a doctor. But maybe I would have been had I not skipped that class. Getting back on track here, this film is also about a group of survivors who also have to hunker down in a shopping mall to survive the zombie apocalypse. But that's where the similarities really end. The zombies in the 2004 Zack Snyder version don't hobble around like drunken bar patrons. They fucking run. Crazy speed, insatiable hunger for human flesh, and they're in immeasurable quantities. Like, there are hordes and hordes of them. The zombies, they fuck shit up.
They must be destroyed on sight.
I'm going to pare down the list of actors in this movie to cut down on the length of this actual whole review, but know that the vast majority of the actors in this movie are from my homeland, Canada.
So I guess we forget about Canada, right?
Like legit, if you go to Wikipedia or IMDb and you check out the cast of this movie, they're all Canadians from Toronto or Vancouver, or at least half Canadians, at least. It was really bizarre. It was really bizarre. But anyways, first we have Sarah Polley.
Well, for one thing, they're driving a truck. Oh, and shooting guns?
The smoke show Sarah Polley, I might add, of Road to Avonlea fame.
I won't be here long enough to be bothered.
Yeah, you thought my last video had an obscure reference. I went deeper for this one. There's Irving Ramses Rames, otherwise known as Ving Rhames.
I'm not following anyone. I'm going to Fort Pastor to get my brother.
Of Pulp Fiction, Con Air, and Entrapment fame. We have Jake Weber of U571 fame. He's also in a new movie called Those Who Wish Me Dead. And when I watch that movie, I will review it because I hear it's really good. We've got Mekhi Phifer.
I hope you got a good plan.
Who is in 8 Mile, and also Eminem also references him, so that's kind of dual cool. Anyways, moving forward, we have Ty Burrell of Modern Family fame.
When some dipshit on the radio said it was safe there, he was wrong.
Michael Kelly.
Oh, she's not going anywhere. This is a fucking nursery school.
Who was in The Adjustment Bureau, he was in House of Cards, and he was also in a movie that I am definitely going to review one day, Chronicle. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's awesome. I loved it, and it deserves a review and a rating. So that's for future Werewolf to worry about, though, not current Werewolf. There are 2 of the main cast of the original movie that also make a cameo on this film. I won't bother listing them because I listed them already. Tom Savini also makes a cameo in this film.
Just shoot him in the head. They seem to go down permanently when you shoot them in the head. Then you gotta burn them.
There's also Lindy Booth.
No, leave my dad alone.
Go away.
From, does anyone remember that cheesy Indiana Jones knockoff TV show with Tia Carrere? What was it? Relic Hunter. Can't believe I remember that. The one that was like so lame and low budget that they had to film it in Toronto, Canada. Yeah, anyways, she's from that show. With all that being said, I'm going to be rating the original 1978 version 9 helicopter decapitations out of 10. 9 helicopter decapitations out of 10. Now, as for the 2004 remake of Dawn of the Dead, while I still absolutely love this film, I'm only rating it 8 hit and runs out of 10. 8 hit and runs out of 10. There you have it, my little wolf pack. A dual review of some excellent films. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I thank you for watching the whole way through. I really, really appreciate it. Remember that you're always welcome here. This is a safe place, a happy place, a werewolf place. Love ya!